What's going on, guys? Hoppers15 here with an unboxing of the Leap 450 3D Quad. Go ahead and get right into it. Here we have the quad itself. It comes with the blades. The blades are not on it. They are actually separate right here. You're going to have to do that yourself. It also does not include a radio, so if you're going to buy one of these, you're going to have to find a radio yourself that is compatible. And we've got the firmware underneath of it, which is to assign all of the commands to the radio of your choice. You're going to have to do that on your PC and figure out how to do it. We've got some decals. If you want to put them on there or on anything else, you can go ahead and do that. And we've got some, looks like some tape that you can use to put around the arms to keep orientation, because you get red and white. Because honestly, it looks like it might be a little difficult to keep orientation of this quad, because it is so large and a lot of the body consists of white with just a bit of orange in the front. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so once my radio shows up, we're going to go ahead and introduce first flight and first impressions. Alright guys, just a bit of an update. My radio is still not in, but I did get it out of the box and I did get the blades on. Hopefully I have them right. I believe I have it figured out, but the booklet that it comes with provides no insight as to the orientation of the blades, which is odd, because they are exclusive to which side and which motor they go to. So, not quite sure I understand why they didn't give you any hint, and there is no markings on the blades themselves, you know, for which side they go on. But blades are fairly simple to put on and take off. Out of the box, the blade plates were just screwed into the motor. So you had to take the screws out of the blade plate, take the blade plate off, put the blade on, and then put the plate back on and screw it all together with the blade in the center between the motor and the blade plate. Hopefully I have the orientation right. I guess we're going to find out when I go to fly it for the first time. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Finally, the radio showed up in the mail. It is a Spectrum DX6i, which I have an unboxing of on my channel probably after this goes up. With the first flight of the Leap 450 3D Quad. Now, one thing I'd like to mention, I'm going to do a full video on this later, but if you plan on using the DX6i radio with your Leap 450, you're going to have to do a little bit of trickery within the programming itself in order to program the gear switch into multiple switches, because it doesn't have enough places to switch into. It doesn't have 3 places to switch into. It only has 2, so you're going to have to program it to be several different knobs, which is kind of confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and take off. So right now we're in attitude mode, which means it does have the gyro active, and it will stable itself out. Now if I go into 3D mode, there is no gyro, and it will continue going in whatever direction I send it. As you can see, it's not stabling itself out. Now the gyro is back and able. This quad is really powerful when it comes to throttle. If you punch the throttle, it goes up no problem. So let's just hover it around a bit here, maybe do some funnels. The lights on the bottom of the ESCs are very bright, so it's easy to see. highlight of the Leap 450. Super stable quad compared to other quads I've owned, like the Alias and UDI 829A. This thing is insanely stable. It's not shaking around in the sky whatsoever. Even in 3D mode with the gyro disabled, it's very simple to fly. I haven't really gotten to the upside down flying or the 3D tricks yet, but that'll be definitely interesting to try to do. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe.